Welcome to the cosmos of knowledge. You know, when we look up at the night sky, we're met with billions of stars, each representing a universe of possibilities. In a similar way, our brains are capable of incredible things, constantly evolving and expanding. Today, we're embarking on a journey to unlock the potential of that 3-pound universe inside your head. We're exploring 15 daily habits that can boost your intelligence because, let's face it, we can all stand to learn a thing or two, right? From questioning everything around us to feeding our brains with the right stuff, we'll discover how to make our neurons fire on all cylinders. So buckle up, get ready to expand your mind, and let's dive into the fascinating world of intelligence. Friends, the universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders that we're only beginning to understand. And the same goes for the world around us. The first step to unlocking knowledge is simple: never stop asking why. Think of a child who's constantly asking why about everything. It can be endearing, sure, but it's also the purest form of scientific inquiry. They're not satisfied with surface-level explanations. They want to dig deeper, to understand the fundamental principles at play. That's the spirit we need to cultivate. Don't just accept things at face value. Question assumptions, challenge conventional wisdom, and always seek to understand the why behind the what. It's this insatiable curiosity that drives true learning and intellectual growth. When you question everything, you start to see the interconnectedness of things. You begin to understand that the world isn't a collection of isolated facts, but rather a complex web of cause and effect. Take something as simple as a cup of coffee. Do you know where the coffee beans came from, how they were roasted? The physics behind brewing the perfect cup? Every object, every event has a story behind it. A fascinating chain of events that led to its existence. By asking why, you're essentially pulling on a thread that can unravel a whole tapestry of knowledge. You're not just learning facts, you're building a deeper, more nuanced understanding of the world. And that, my friends, is the hallmark of true intelligence. Learning a new language is like sending your brain to the gym. It's a mental workout that strengthens cognitive abilities and opens up new ways of thinking. Think of it as adding another tool to your cognitive toolbox. Each language has its own unique structure, grammar, and vocabulary. When you learn a new language, you're essentially rewiring your brain to process information in a different way. This strengthens neural connections and improves overall brain function. Studies have shown that multilingual individuals tend to have better problem-solving skills, improved memory, and even enhanced creativity. They're also better at multitasking and switching between different tasks. So, why not challenge yourself to learn a new language? Beyond the cognitive benefits, learning a new language opens up a whole new world of cultural understanding and human connection. It allows you to communicate with people from different backgrounds, experience different cultures firsthand, and broaden your perspective. Imagine being able to read the works of great poets and authors in their original language, or to watch a foreign film without subtitles. Suddenly, a whole new realm of artistic expression and human experience becomes accessible to you. Learning a new language is an investment in yourself, both intellectually and culturally. It's a journey that will challenge you, reward you, and ultimately make you a more well-rounded and intelligent individual. We humans gravitate towards the familiar, but to expand your intellect, venture into the unknown. Think of it like exploring a new galaxy. Pick up a challenging book or article. Your brain is ready to make new connections. Every expert was once a beginner. Confront the unknown and let curiosity guide you. You might be surprised at what you discover. Now, when I say read things that intimidate you, I'm not just talking about astrophysics textbooks, although those are fascinating. I'm talking about anything that pushes you beyond your intellectual comfort zone. Maybe it's a philosophical treatise, a historical analysis, a deep dive into quantum mechanics. The point is to expose yourself to new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of thinking. It's like adding new spices to your culinary palate, expanding your intellectual taste buds. You might discover a passion for a subject you never knew existed. You might find yourself questioning long-held beliefs, reevaluating your understanding of the world. And that, my friends, is the hallmark of a true learner, someone who's not afraid to challenge their own assumptions and embrace the unknown. So go ahead. Be bold in your reading choices. Don't be afraid to explore the vast and fascinating universe of knowledge that's out there. Remember, the most incredible discoveries often lie just beyond the boundaries of what we think we know. Let me tell you something. Knowledge without application is like a spaceship that never leaves the launch pad. It might be impressive, but without action, it's not going anywhere. It's in the doing that knowledge comes alive. Apply what you've learned in daily life. Speak a new language, build something, teach a friend. That's how knowledge becomes true understanding. Applying what you learn doesn't have to be complicated. Try a new recipe or use a new word in conversation. Bridge the gap between thought and action. Each application is a mini experiment. Test knowledge, make adjustments and learn. Develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The world is your laboratory. Every experience is an opportunity. Experiment, make mistakes and learn. Turn information into wisdom. Become a master of your craft. The universe rewards action. Apply what you've learned and make your mark. We often think of intelligence as something that exists solely in our minds, a product of our grey matter. But the truth is, our brains don't exist in isolation. They're intricately connected to our bodies, part of a complex and interconnected system. Think of it this way. Your brain is like a high-performance engine, and your body is the finely tuned machine it powers. Just like a car needs fuel and regular maintenance to run smoothly, your brain relies on a healthy body to function at its best. Now, one of the best ways to keep that machine running smoothly is through regular exercise. And I'm not just talking about a leisurely stroll around the park. I'm talking about activities that get your heart pumping, your blood flowing, and your neurons firing. When you engage in physical activity, you're essentially giving your brain a turbo boost. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients. It stimulates the growth of new brain cells, particularly in the hippocampus, a region crucial for learning and memory. You might be thinking, Neil, I'm trying to boost my intelligence, not train for a marathon. And that's fair. The good news is you don't have to become an Olympic athlete to reap the cognitive benefits of exercise. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling can have a significant impact on your brain health. It's about finding an activity you enjoy and making it a regular part of your routine. Think of it as a workout for your mind as much as your body. So, lace up those sneakers, hit the gym, or find an activity that gets you moving. Your brain will thank you. We've talked about exercising the body, but what about fueling the most complex structure in the known universe? Your brain. Just like a high-performance car needs the right fuel, your brain thrives on a balanced and nutritious diet. Think of it this way, every thought, every memory, every intricate calculation your brain performs requires energy. And where does that energy come from? You guessed it, the food you consume. It's like providing premium fuel for a rocket launch, only this rocket launch is your next intellectual breakthrough. Now, when I say eat well, I'm not talking about adhering to some fad diet or depriving yourself of the occasional cosmic brownie. I'm talking about providing your body with a diverse range of nutrients, vitamins and minerals. Just like exploring the vast expanse of space requires careful planning and resource management, nourishing your brain necessitates a mindful approach to what you put on your plate. So fuel your body with the good stuff and watch your cognitive abilities soar to new heights. So what does a brain-boosting menu actually look like? Well, it's all about incorporating foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and essential vitamins. Blueberries, for instance, are like tiny antioxidants powerhouses, fighting off those pesky free radicals that can damage brain cells. Then you have fatty fish, like salmon, loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, crucial for brain structure and function. Think of them as the architects and engineers of your brain, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Don't underestimate the power of leafy greens like spinach and kale either. Packed with vitamins like B6, B12 and folate, they're like the maintenance crew, keeping your brain sharp and your cognitive function humming along smoothly. Remember, nourishing your body with a balanced diet is an investment in your cognitive potential. It's about fueling your curiosity, your creativity, and your ability to explore the vast intellectual landscape within you. We often think of sleep as a time when our brains shut down, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, sleep is when the real magic happens. The ultimate backstage pass to the greatest show on earth, your brain's nightly performance. While you're catching those Z's, your brain is hard at work, consolidating memories, clearing out toxins, and preparing you for the cognitive demands of the day ahead. Think of it as the ultimate cleanup crew, working tirelessly through the night to ensure your brain is firing on all cylinders when you wake up. Now, we all know the feeling of being sleep-deprived, that groggy, fuzzy-headed sensation that makes even the simplest tasks seem insurmountable. That's your brain telling you it hasn't had enough time to complete its nightly maintenance routine. Just like a telescope needs clear skies for optimal viewing, your brain requires adequate sleep to function at its best. So, make sleep a non-negotiable part of your daily routine and allow your brain the time it needs to recharge and rejuvenate. Now let's delve a little deeper into the science of sleep and its impact on cognitive function. You see, sleep isn't just one long, uninterrupted snooze fest. It's a carefully orchestrated cycle of different stages, each playing a crucial role in brain health and cognitive performance. For instance, during deep sleep, your brain waves slow down, and this is where memory consolidation really kicks into high gear. It's like your brain is hitting the save button on all the important information you've encountered throughout the day. Then there's REM sleep, the stage where dreams take center stage. While it may seem counterintuitive, this dream-filled stage is crucial for learning, creativity, and emotional processing. It's like your brain is sifting through the day's experiences, making connections and consolidating memories. So, next time you hit the pillow, remember that you're not just indulging in some passive activity. You're actively enhancing your cognitive abilities, boosting your memory, and giving your brain the ultimate spa treatment. We've explored the importance of nourishing your body and mind. Now let's set a clear destination for our intellectual journey. Just like any grand expedition, we need a roadmap. SMART goals act as your compass. They ensure you're navigating with purpose. Let's break down these principles, transform your aspirations into achievements. Let's start with specific. Your goals should be crystal clear, like a high-resolution image of a distant galaxy. Measurable goals track progress, like charting a comet's path. Achievable goals challenge you, like landing a rover on Mars. Relevance aligns goals with your passions. Time-bound goals add urgency, like a launch window. SMART goals transform aspirations into action plans. In the vast cosmos, it's easy to lose sight of one's place. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle. It's crucial to step back and reflect, calibrate our internal compasses. Are we on track to achieve our goals? Are we living up to our potential? Self-reflection identifies strengths and weaknesses. Embrace lifelong learning, one reality check at a time. So how do we actually go about performing these reality checks? Well, it doesn't require a telescope or a laboratory, I assure you. It's as simple as setting aside a few moments each day for introspection. Think about your goals, your progress, and any obstacles you might be facing. One effective technique is journaling. By putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, we externalize our thoughts. This allows us to analyze them more objectively, to identify patterns and areas for improvement. And who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent for writing in the process. Another powerful tool is feedback. Seek input from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. Sometimes an outside perspective can illuminate blind spots we might have missed. Remember, even the brightest minds benefit from constructive criticism. The key is to approach self-assessment with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Don't be afraid to confront uncomfortable truths. After all, it's in those moments of vulnerability that we often discover the greatest opportunities for growth. We humans, we like to think of ourselves as sophisticated creatures. We build skyscrapers, we write symphonies, we send robots to Mars, and yet for all our technological prowess, we remain deeply connected to the natural world. Think about it. Our very existence depends on it. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all gifts from nature. But beyond these basic necessities, nature offers something more profound, a sanctuary for the mind. Countless studies have shown that spending time in nature can have a remarkable impact on our cognitive abilities. It reduces stress, improves focus, and even boosts creativity. It's like hitting the reset button on our brains, allowing us to return to our tasks feeling refreshed and invigorated. Why is this? Well, some scientists believe that our brains evolved to thrive in natural environments. After all, for the vast majority of human history, we lived in close proximity to nature. It was only relatively recently that we began to congregate in cities and spend our days staring at screens. Now, I understand that not everyone has access to a sprawling forest or a secluded beach, but here's the good news. You don't need a national park to reap the cognitive benefits of nature. Even a small patch of green space can make a world of difference. Take a walk in your local park, have your morning coffee in your backyard, or simply add a few houseplants to your living space. The key is to find opportunities to connect with nature, however small they may seem. And when you do venture into the great outdoors, make a conscious effort to engage all your senses. Breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the rustling leaves, feel the sun on your skin. Let the sights, sounds, and smells of nature wash over you. Remember, the goal is to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the natural world. Leave your phone in your pocket, silence the notifications, and allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. Your brain will thank you for it. We live in a world obsessed with speed. Faster internet, faster cars, faster food delivery. But what if I told you that one of the keys to unlocking your cognitive potential lies in embracing stillness? That's right, I'm talking about meditation. Now, before you dismiss this as some new age mumbo-jumbo, consider this. Meditation has been practiced for thousands of years, across cultures and continents, and in recent decades, science has begun to unravel the remarkable ways in which meditation affects the brain. Studies have shown that regular meditation can increase grey matter in the brain, particularly in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. It can also strengthen connections between different parts of the brain, improving communication and cognitive flexibility. Think of it like this: our minds are like gardens. Without proper care and attention, they become overgrown with weeds, stress, distractions, negative thoughts. Meditation is like weeding and tending to our mental gardens, allowing our cognitive flowers to bloom. Meditation takes practice, but even a few minutes a day can make a difference. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Notice each inhale and exhale. Your mind will wander. That's okay. Gently guide your attention back to your breath. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you. You know, we go to the gym to work our muscles, build strength, increase endurance, but what about the most important muscle in the universe, at least as far as we're concerned? That's right, I'm talking about the brain. Just like our biceps and triceps, our brains need a workout too. And that's where mental exercises come in. These are activities designed to challenge your cognitive abilities, to push your brain to think in new and unexpected ways. And no, I'm not talking about some late-night infomercial brain training gizmo. I'm talking about engaging with puzzles, riddles, brain teasers, things that make you think critically, analyze information, and come up with creative solutions. It's like cross-training for your brain, working different cognitive muscles to improve overall mental fitness. And the best part, these mental workouts are readily available and can be incredibly fun. So ditch the expensive brain games and embrace the joy of a good old-fashioned mental challenge. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of all this mental gymnastics? Well, the benefits are far-reaching. Regularly engaging in mental exercises can sharpen your memory, enhance your focus, and even boost your processing speed. Think about it. When you're trying to solve a particularly tricky puzzle, you're forcing your brain to think critically, to analyze patterns, and to make connections. Over time, this kind of mental workout can lead to significant improvements in your cognitive abilities. And these benefits aren't just limited to the abstract realm of puzzles and games. They can translate into real-world advantages like improved problem-solving skills, enhanced creativity, and even better decision-making. So, whether you're a Sudoku master or a crossword novice, incorporating mental exercises into your routine can have a profound impact on your cognitive health and overall well-being. Think of it as a mental gym membership, and your brain will thank you for it. Intelligence isn't just logic and reasoning. Creativity and imagination are equally vital. Artistic activities stimulate the brain uniquely. Engage in art to unlock your creative potential. You don't need to be a master to benefit. Just create and watch the sparks fly. Now, you might think, Neil, I'm all about the cosmos and the mysteries of the universe. What does art have to do with any of that? Well, let me tell you, the human brain, with its capacity for both scientific inquiry and artistic expression, is the most fascinating and complex entity in the known universe. And when we engage in artistic activities, we're essentially tapping into the very essence of what makes us human. Art allows us to explore our emotions, to communicate ideas in non-verbal ways, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Moreover, studies have shown that engaging in artistic activities can enhance cognitive flexibility, improve problem-solving skills, and even boost memory. It's like cross-training for your brain, strengthening the connections between different regions and fostering a more agile and adaptable mind. So the next time you're looking for a mental workout that's both stimulating and enjoyable, consider adding a dose of art to your routine. It's a journey of self-discovery, creativity, and cognitive enhancement, all rolled into one. Intelligence isn't just in our minds, it's shaped by interactions. Conversations exchange ideas and challenge assumptions. Think of it like a cosmic dance. Unique perspectives orbit and fuse, creating new ideas. These conversations expand our understanding and spark new ideas. Of course, meaningful conversations are a two-way street. It's not enough to simply spout your own opinions and theories. You also need to be an active listener, truly engaging with what the other person has to say. That means paying attention not just to their words, but also to their body language and tone of voice. It means asking clarifying questions to make sure you understand their perspective. And it means being willing to challenge your own biases and consider viewpoints that might differ from your own. Think of it like observing a distant galaxy through a telescope. You wouldn't just glance at it for a moment and claim to understand its complexities, would you? No, you would study it carefully, looking for patterns, anomalies, and clues that might reveal its secrets. That's the same approach we should bring to our conversations. By listening attentively and engaging with curiosity, we can uncover hidden depths and gain a richer understanding of the world around us. And who knows, we might even learn something about ourselves in the process. We live in a universe that is constantly expanding, evolving, and revealing new wonders. And just like the universe, our minds have an incredible capacity for growth and development. But here's the catch: it takes effort. Just as a muscle needs to be challenged in order to grow stronger, our brains need constant stimulation and new information to reach their full potential. Think about it. Every day, scientists are making groundbreaking discoveries. Artists are pushing the boundaries of creativity, and thinkers are challenging the very foundations of our understanding. The world is overflowing with knowledge and experiences just waiting to be explored. The key is to cultivate a mindset of continuous learning. Don't be content with what you already know. Embrace the unknown, seek out new challenges, and never stop asking questions. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is not a destination, but a journey. And it's a journey that will lead you to some of the most awe-inspiring and mind-blowing discoveries imaginable. Becoming smarter can feel daunting, but it's about small, consistent steps. Think about the formation of a star. It starts with dust and gas. Over time, it becomes a star. Our journey is similar. Each step adds up. So, keep learning and growing. And there you have it, folks. 15 daily habits to help you unlock your cognitive potential and embark on a lifelong journey of intellectual growth. Remember, intelligence is not a fixed trait, but a dynamic and ever-evolving process. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this cosmic exploration of the mind, and subscribe for more mind-expanding content. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing and never stop reaching for the stars.